So now let's look at how we actually create a calendar. So if you go over here to where it says My Calendars, this little arrow here, if you left click on that, it says Create New Calendar, brings up this window just like this. And so here's where you would give it your calendar name. So let's come up with something. Let's say Computer Lab. All right. So let's say you are working at a place where you only have one computer lab, and you have several classes, and they all want to use that lab. So you have to come up with some type of structured way to prevent there being overlap, where you don't have three classes trying to go into a computer lab, and you probably only have a fixed amount of space in there. So the first thing you do is create your new calendar, call it Computer Lab. Give it a description. This is used to serve the school. Okay, so anybody looking at this calendar can see what it's used for. Location, calendar, time zone. This should already be set for you. And here's where we'll go down here. If you want to share this calendar with other people, you can add that specific person, or you can share it with a complete group at one time. So, for example, as an administrator, you may want to share this calendar with department heads only, or within a department, you may want to share your calendar with just only people that do a specific items. Concepts, for example, for math, maybe only the teachers that teach geometry, you want to share a certain calendar with them. If you have like some manipulatives or something that you guys are passing back and forth between each other. So this arrow here will allow them to either just look at it, or they can add and make changes to the calendar. So you probably want to allow them to make changes, because they probably, especially if you're using it to reserve, you want to set it to where they can make changes to it as well. So let's go ahead and create this calendar. Okay, so you see that, probably take a second. Okay, so here it is, Computer Lab, and there's nothing on it. So even if I turn it off, turn it on, I don't see much of a change because I don't have any events on my calendar. So next I need to show you how do you create events on your calendar.